Hello, everyone. Welcome back to The Climb is Mine. This podcast is my accountability, a space where I share my wins, losses, and lessons as I grow stronger in my mind, body, and soul. Today, I just wanted to take a moment and review October, what I had committed to, how I did, and what I learned from it, and what I'm going to be focusing on this month. So at the beginning of October, I set a challenge for myself that I was going to drink 120 ounces of water, cut out sugar, read 30 minutes a day, and journal. I started super strong and motivated. I feel like that's how everything starts for us. But I'll be honest, the challenge for me was it declined in regards to reading and journaling. I did stay pretty consistent with drinking water and the no sugar, which I'm really proud of myself for the no sugar part. that I'd score myself probably like a 9 out of that. I was not eating because I was eating sweets when I was late at night, and I had mentioned that in one of my previous episodes, but I did really well in regards to that. Water intake, I'm still working on it. It was a little bit of a challenge, but it was better. I'm being very intentional, like I'm reminding myself, so I am drinking more than what I used to. So those two pretty much have become a habit for me. The no sugar and the water. It's something that I've been doing consistently, which has been created into habit. But the reading and the and the journaling is something that I am going to have to keep focusing on, and I'm going to have to move it into next month. And also what I did really well was watching no TV during the week, because I kind of fell into that. Last month I was catching myself that I was coming home and just watching TV and just watching stuff that wasn't edifying me, that just wasn't good for me. So I had stopped it, and I have been doing really, really well with that. Which I'm super proud of myself. I wake up completely different. I notice a difference even when I do it on the weekend, because I'll definitely won't do Monday through Saturday, Friday, Saturday. Sundays I'll do it. And I can feel the difference of just when I wake up the next day, especially doing it at nighttime. So I'm really proud on behalf of that I've stuck with that. So I'm really proud of that. But for this month, I have to get back into working out. I would like to start working out at least minimal three times a week. I am a very active person. I ended up injuring my shoulder and my back. I tore ligaments and tissues that I was out for the whole summer. And for me, that's a big deal because, as I said, I'm very active. I swim, I cycle, I play tennis, I work out. So mentally, it has definitely made an impact for me. I haven't felt myself in that regards. It's been at least, I think, almost 3 months. So now that I ended up doing some rehab in regards to like cupping. I was doing laser therapy, acupuncture, and it really helped. And as I said, I was just in a recovery, not doing anything, so very sedentary. But now I'm feeling a lot better. So now the next stage is going to be rehabbing it, because I am planning on doing an Olympic triathlon in Chicago in August of next month. So I need to get prepared for that, and I'm really excited because it will get me back into having a goal and getting my body ready. So as I said, for this month, I will be refocusing on my body, because I've been doing really well in regards to my mind and my soul. But that missing factor is definitely my body, which I have been neglecting. And it's just something that I needed to go through. Unfortunately, I was in a lot of pain. And I had to be patient, which for me is difficult because, as I said, I love working out. I love being active. So now I feel like I'm way too comfortable in not doing anything. So, and the good thing about that, even though I wasn't working out, I was very, very detailed and conscious about what I was eating, because not working out and not eating healthy, no bueno whatsoever. So I'm glad that I was working on the part of my nutrition side and what I was consuming. So, and I'm very proud that I did very well, because if not, I could have gone to a completely different spectrum. So I'm glad that I did that. But as I said, now for November, I'm going to implement those 3 workouts and start doing the little rehab on my body, on my shoulder and my back. So that is where I'm at. That was my recap, that was my recap for October. As I said, water and no sugar did really well. Reading and journaling, not so well. We'll keep working on it in November. And then implementing the 3 workouts. So yeah, if there's something that you need to continue to work on, even though you didn't do well or you're still like struggling, don't give up. Just keep, pivoting, thinking what's going to work, what's not going to work. And if it hasn't, just keep working at it so that we could continue to grow and accomplish that. And then, in regards to your physical, being, if you need to start working out slowly. I mean, I would like to start working out 6 days a week, and I would start lifting. I want to go back to swimming. I want to cycle. I can't do any of those things. I literally have to take small baby steps, which for me is very challenging because I like to go hard. So it's going to be good for me mentally, just to teach myself and see my body get back into getting strong and into the shape that I need to be able to do this triathlon, which I am super, super excited. I'll let you guys know when I actually sign up for it. But yeah, so thank you as always for listening. Remember that growth takes work, but it's worth it. Let's keep strengthening our mind, body, and soul. If this episode inspired you in any way, please like and subscribe. And you can leave any comments in regards if you're working on your health, on your workouts, your mental state, anything. You can just write and comment below. So thank you once again.